Welcome to Community Reports, a potpourri of inspiring stories from impacting societies, communities, initiatives, ideologies, and of course, movements that have developed in and around town, clans, and locations in Nigeria. How they are influencing society for good is our focus. This week, we'll bring you the story of a hub in Nigeria that is fast developing in comparison to the high streets in London or New York for that matter. It's all about a simple trade in a simple residential area that has now grown in size and influence to the extent of becoming arguably the largest technology market. The computer village in Ikeja, Lagos is our focus this week. You will get to hear how it all started, the growth story, and the ever-challenging demands on the hub. Stay tuned. I'm Olu Phillips. Welcome once again. 20 million phones in sales monthly is perhaps a record breaker in every estimate. Call it an industry and you may not be wrong. And that's exactly what this hub has grown to become in a concise location somewhere in the business district of Ikeja, the capital of Lagos State, southwest Nigeria. This is the popular computer village in Ikeja, Lagos, adjudged to be Africa's largest technology market. It conveniently caters for technology users, mobile phone consumers, business professionals, the media, and many more. For the early callers at this market, what you see today wasn't a planned movement from inception. This location was entirely a residential area until the later part of 1999 and the early millennia. Starting out as a sales point for computers and accessories, it has clearly grown to become a hub for the sales, both in wholesale and retail for phones of all brands, which of course took flight in 2003 after the GSM phones were introduced in Nigeria.
Sometime around 1996, 97, when some of the landlords here start building some shops in front of their house, people say, okay, this place. Basically, it was the IT people that started, renting shops here. So probably that's why it's been made a computer village. If it was another area, probably like the spare parts people or asbestos people, maybe we'll be seeing computer village here today. But it was the IT people that came in, start selling phones, laptops, modem, and all these stuff. So little by little, people keep joining every day. And in no time, we found out this place just spring up to be a full market.
I know Computer Village was just a kind of a street. It was formerly a street. When some people started doing some kind of bringing in computer accessories and started selling them, before you know it, it develops to corporate business. And before the phone came in, because there was computer before the phone. When the phone came in, that was the time because I deal in phone alone. So when we came in, we started doing the phone business. But meanwhile, the computer, because it was the computer was the first thing in this market, has taken the name, taken over. So we started doing the phone business, and before you know it, it's exploded to kind of world #1 market of mobile phones and computers in West Africa. We started with little because some of us didn't know that we are going to be where we are today. But due to the zealousness of Nigerians businessmen, we started from importing from Italy to Spain, Nokia, Samsung, then to Dubai, before some of these companies came into Nigeria and established. Some of us were into another business before. You understand? Then we in Nigeria, and if you're a smart business guy, once something new came in, you know that something must come out of that. So we switch over from what we were doing before, because phone just came in, and by the special grace of God, what we thought is what we got. So the boom was there. We started doing the phone business, buying from UK, buying from Dubai, and before you knew it, those people that are selling in Dubai saw the potentials and brought them to Nigeria and have their own companies there. So we have an understanding. We buy from them, sell, because they are there before us, and they have direct contact with the manufacturers and producers all over the world.
According to the Bureau of Statistics, the relevance of the market has not gone unnoticed, as it contributes about 2% to the national GDP. Just how huge is this community?
Most of the landlords here could not believe what the property is saying now. The building, and this our building, I can remember when my dad built this building, I doubt he will spend more than 25,000 naira there in 11 months. As of today, the value of the property here today is about 180 million, 200 million. So the property has really skyrocketed. What happens is that a lot of buildings are being turned into plazas. So anybody that is buying the property will turn it to a plaza, have about 40-50 shops. And averagely, to rent a shop in the computer village, now you're paying like 500,000 naira for a shop.
For a shop?
Yeah, in a year. So the value of property has really gone up here. So it's an advantage for people that want property here.